Hi there. Another question I've gotten more recently, and this is definitely probably one of the most important or crucial questions out there, is how should Gilbert approach approach growth and water conservation? Should growth be limited? This is not a yes or no question that we can easily answer, but one thing I would love to emphasize that's very crucial as somebody who lives in Gilbert is growth must be responsible and it has to be infrastructure led. Water traffic, public services should always guide the development in the town of Gilbert, and it shouldn't be the other way around. So, responsible growth basically means how do we plan ahead? How do we protect the long term sustainability? One thing I've been told growing up is always leave a place better than how you've met it. And definitely the key leadership in Gilbert regarding water is how can we make sure 50 years, 100 years down the line that we actually make Gilbert from a water perspective a better place than how it is right now. And that comes to water conservation. And something I would do as a councilman is to make sure we have the right experts on the table that be able to actually come up with good analysis, good understanding of what can we do without it being an undue burden or tax burden on our residents. And we definitely have to be solution focused. We have to be proactive. We need practical leadership for us to be able to get to the root of that. There's something that I know it's major on people's mind because we are at a precipice where we're not sure the status of the water is going to be, whether it's wastewater, whether it's the water that we use on regular basis to feed, to eat, for material things. But there's definitely a conversation that is not going to go away anytime soon. But I definitely want to guarantee and promise this as a leader that I will make sure we have the right people, the right experts to see what's the best way forward and without being a burden or any tax burden to our residents.